The most important question I ever got was, what is your legacy? Not a material legacy, but if life stops here, how do you want to be remembered? What is that energy? How do people see you? This podcast series is a result of that question, what is my legacy? A phoenix is burning itself on a funeral pyre and rising from the ashes with renewed youth to live through another cycle. This fertile ash is filled with phoenix frequencies of compassion, love, forgiveness, intuition, wisdom, generosity, resilience, creativity, and evolution and involution. I've been in the ashes. I give voice to my phoenix. I share how I pioneer with ease. That's a lifestyle, a choice. I'm Nienke van Bezooijen, and I welcome you to listen and invite you to rise. Welcome to the Phoenix Frequencies. In my speaker coaching for keynotes and for TEDx, for example, I created my E.A.S.E method, with E.A.S.E as an acronym. So the first is the E, with what energy do you speak and why? Second, an A, who is speaking, the authentic you or not yet? And then the S of skills will come at third place, not first. In this part, my team and I work with 3 areas: words, voice, and body language. All 3 cover the skills for speaking. Only if you work through the first 3 letters of this acronym, and in that order, you can work with the last E of E.A.S.E, and that's engagement. Because if you don't manage your energy first, you will be either a mismatch with your audience or you will be impacted by the audience. And if you don't know who you really are and what you want to get across to people, people won't pick up your message in the long term. So you better know yourself. And then the skills can land through the true you. The biggest influence in your delivery is your body language. The body speaks so loud I can hardly hear a word you say. But if the voice isn't reaching anyone or is overpowering, no one will get your impact. Only 7 or 10% of your delivery is based on your words. How much time do you spend on the perfect PowerPoint, the words? But if that's crap, you have a problem as well. And how to avoid the crap? Well, nowadays, a lot of people ask AI, ChatGPT, or another app. Also, for the TEDx in Italy, earlier this year, some speakers used it to create their TED Talk script. And I must say, it can be a great tool to help you fine-tuning or condense a script that's too long into a fitting time frame. I also noticed an overuse of it. In case of doubt, chat can become a lifeline, a last spark of hope to create something that's a perfect fit for what you want to say. Remember, it's a maximum of 10% of your delivery. So if you overfocus on that, you will leave 90% of your impact on the table. It's your choice. It's like only relying on autocue. So how much you is there in autocue? That can be so, but only if you know your dynamics, your energy. If you know yourself, you know how to use your voice and let your words be congruent with your body language. Only if you own that, embody that all, you can create your impact with a true and full engagement with your audience, whether online or offline. ChatGPT won't show you that. That's great for using a tool that supports you, the words and nothing more or less. The trap is to keep thinking about your content, less feeling into it. I notice people happiness if they sounded more professional by using ChatGPT. But that's not who they really are. They can be professional in their own words. The next step became even harder for many of the speakers who were heavily relying on ChatGPT. To start memorizing and using their voices naturally became really a struggle. They had a really hard time to connect with the word ChatGPT created so perfectly for them. Maybe it sounded intelligent, but still artificial. Working in alignment with your heart's intelligence can create brilliant results you can easily memorize. The words came from your heart, so you can speak from your heart. I highly encourage to do that. For the people who watched or listened to my TED Talk, How to Walk Your Talk, will recognize what I want to leave you with today. Only if people can feel you through your words, through the portal of your heart, you can create the impact you want. It's real, it's you, it's unique, no matter how many other people speak about it too. You won't only connect brains spreading your idea in a TED Talk. You will reach hearts too. With so much fakeness, so much desire to look perfect, it's refreshing to listen and see real people, heart vulnerable, connecting people with the wisdom inside out. Are you one of them? Do you dare to stand out of the artificial crowd? Nothing wrong with support of ChatGPT, but not the captain on your ship. My team and I will support you because there's only one you. So let that one be impactful if you dare to rise.